I'm smoking KK, got a Draco on my seat. I be getting to that pack so I can't sleep. Security stop me at the door, say you can't get in with that strap. Strip a pussy, nigga. Make it shake, make it clap. He think he safe cause he rap. I keep switching up my number just in case it get tapped. I be posted on the corner like a homebone. I can't trust you niggas, so I'm riding solo. I be chasing at the paper like a... Say if we beefing, why you trying to make a scene? We got a lot to talk about. It's a lot going on. My tired ass already sitting down. It's a lot going on. Let's just get into it, y'all. Like, oh my God, it's a lot going on. I am late on the tea, but I'm glad I waited a little minute to do my commentary because Funky Dineva just did an interview with some girl. So we're going to talk about it. All right. So we're going to get into Armon Wiggins and Al Reynolds, okay? I don't want to boast or brag, but I told you so. I didn't trust Al Reynolds from the beginning, okay? Al Reynolds is messy. He wants to pander to a certain demographic, you know what I mean? So it's news. Well, it's not new news, but Armon Wiggins and Al Reynolds fell out. When Armon Wiggins first got onto Fox Soul, he clicked with Al Reynolds because they shared, you know, a lot of things alike. They're both gay black men, okay? So naturally, they clicked up, you know, and we all noticed that Claudia was feeling left out. She was feeling some type of way, and she would say it. She'd be like, oh, I'm always getting ganged up on. We need females, da-da-da. But Claudia really does not like working with gay men, but that's what that segment is all about. You know what I mean? The LGBTQ community coming on, and, you know, that's their show. That's why she had the Queen's Court for, you know, all women. But the Queen's Court is gone. So, let me just say that Claudia is like the Natalie Nunn of Fox Soul. Like, she don't own the network, but she is at the table with, you know, the owners and the people who write their checks. So Claudia Jordan is like Shawnee O'Neal, like, thank you for your services type shit, okay? So, we noticed that Armon Wiggins and Al Reynolds did click up pretty quickly. You know, that's just human nature. But slowly but surely, now we're seeing that, you know, like a couple weeks ago, Claudia was saying, Armon, drink with me. Everybody was saying that they felt like Claudia was trying to peer pressure Armon into drinking so he could crash out or whatever the fuck. You know, I mean, whatever the case. Okay? But, Claudia Jordan really wanted to hang out with Armon. You could tell, like, she really wanted to spend one-on-one time. And she wanted to do that because I felt like she sees the comments. Claudia is in the comments, and she saw how we were ganging up on her when Armon did come onto the show. Like, we felt like she wasn't giving Armon a chance and all of that. So she did go out her way to link up with Armon and spend time with him and try to get to know him. However, I felt like she had a motive for that. With me personally, like, just in general, throuples do not work. Like, whenever there's like 3 people, like three friends or whatever, it just never works. It almost never works out. It needs to be an even number. Like, it needs to be you and your bestie or like two other people. It should never, it's just hard. It's tricky dealing with like three people, you know, with anything. So anyways, there's always going to be that one person left out. And that person who's going to be left out has to almost know that beforehand. Okay, yeah, I'm most likely going to be the one that's going to be left out because, you know, they have more in common than I have with them or whatever the case may be. So anyways, Armon Wiggins and Claudia Jordan linked up, okay? Mind you, Claudia Jordan is the boss, is Armon Wiggins' boss. There's no secret about that. There's no shade about that. That's just a fact. And I feel like Armon played right into Claudia's hand. You know what I mean? And Funky Dineva, on his interview he just did, he stated that he didn't even like the vibes. Like, the vibes were weird. You know, so I'm going to get back to that. But, Armon, you got used. Let me just say that. I feel like they did use Armon. And Armon played into it because, you know, he is new. He has rose-colored glasses on, you know, like he's on a pink cloud right now. You know, he's still new. And into like the real entertainment celebrity circle, yeah. So I feel like he just got like rose-colored glasses on and fell into the trap. Now, I felt like Armon should have stayed out of it, but he's still learning the game. You know what I mean? Like, he's fresh in this entertainment game. So it was just a sight to see because now Armon is getting the backlash when I feel like everybody needs to be looking at Claudia. Like, again, Claudia is very sneaky. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Al Reynolds, yeah, I believe that he is the problem. But Claudia, I feel like she makes the atmosphere very uncomfortable and tense. Like, you have to walk on eggshells when you're approaching Claudia. And, you know, who wants to feel like that? You know what I mean? And Claudia knows she's the boss. So I know she makes motherfuckers feel uneasy, you know, or feel like they have to walk on eggshells when they're talking to her or approaching her. So the hate that Armon Wiggins is getting right now because of the birthday roast he did with Al Reynolds, I just feel like he should have just played his role and stay out of the business that was going on before him, you know, because it was tense even when Funky Dineva was there. So Al Reynolds, I don't care for him, me personally. And you did eat him up. Everything you said on that roast was facts. But it was a low blow and they used you to do it. You know what I mean? But I want to reiterate again that 2024 is the year of the reveal. Okay? Everything that we be insinuating about these celebrities or YouTuber, whatever the fuck, it's been coming out. It's been coming out sooner than later. And, you know, Al Reynolds is a big problem, but Claudia, so are you. Okay? And Armon Wiggins, you did get used. You let them old people use you into doing their dirty work. And I feel like that's why Claudia liked that Funky Dineva too, because he wasn't afraid to say what Claudia Jordan wanted to say, you know, because Claudia Jordan was working with the housewives and all that shit. So she has more friends in the industry than Al Reynolds or Funky Dineva and Armon put together. So that's why Claudia Jordan doesn't, you know, go low or whatever the fuck. That's why she gets Armon, and she used to get Funky to do her dirty work for her. Okay, I don't know what direction Fox Soul is going. They've been very stagnant for a long time. So I'm not sure what direction they are trying to go in. And that's what Funky Dineva was saying on his interview with, I think the girl's name is Casey on the Compass Circle. I just got done watching it. He was saying that they went from 1 day a week to 2 or 3 days a week now to 5. And he didn't see like the end goal of that. Like, where were they going to be progressing to? You know, we're doing more work, but we're not really seeing, you know, the fruits of our labor for that. So Al Reynolds trying to get the show off the air, I feel like that's going to happen regardless, whether Al Reynolds is playing a role in that or not. I feel like Fox Soul is going downhill regardless. Armon Wiggins can't save Fox Soul, because as long as Claudia Jordan is over Fox Soul and TGIF and all that shit, as long as she has a hand in it, it's not going to progress, because Claudia is very safe. She's very boring. She doesn't like to take risks. The topics they talk about, it's not real trending topics. Like, they be talking about the topics we don't give a fuck about, you know? So, now I'm not saying every single topic we don't give a fuck about, but most of the topics is like, okay, I'm not really checking for this. So, yeah. Armon even said that. The topics are lame as fuck. Lame. So I want to get on to Funky Dineva's interview. I literally just got done watching it. Casey, I guess she does the trucking. She's in the trucking industry. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was on Freight Girls or whatever that show's called. And she does like logistics or something. I don't know. But now she has a podcast, and she's boring as fuck. She's a pretty girl or whatever, but I think she should just stick to logistics and whatever the fuck she was doing. Again, pretty girl. She might could like do Instagram modeling, but a podcast, I really don't think she has the personality for that. And it's like, I feel like she kept trying to become one with Funky. Like, she was trying to like relate to him, trying to finish his sentences. And like Funky, you can tell he really didn't like that. Like, don't try to finish my sentences. Like, we've been BFFs for years, girl. Like, every time she tried to like guess or say what he thought he was going to say, he would come up with like a bigger, smarter way of saying it. I mean, it was the same thing she was saying, but he was just using bigger words. Like, girl, you know, I don't know. It was just kind of like weird to me. I don't think she has the wherewithal to do podcasting. That's just me. Just because you have the funds to get a nice studio going doesn't mean your shit's gonna take off. Like, You can have the most expensive mic. You can have the best background. Bitch, you could be talking, you can have a good ass interviewee, somebody that you're interviewing, like it's somebody everybody want to see or get answers from. But you as an interviewer, I would not personally tune back in or subscribe, because I just feel like she's very dense. Like, I don't know, just another pretty bitch, just another pretty bitch who's getting older and wants to get her foot wet and get a little bit of clout before she gets too old. That's just what I get from the girl. That's just me. Most people I notice who like blow up on TikTok or on Instagram and they have like a little coin, they want to come on YouTube with this already luxurious setup, studio background that they rent out and only do like 100 views. I feel like they're like working backwards. This is just me as a viewer, because I am a viewer first. With me, like, I love growing with the creator. Like, I love finding a new creator. They're creating on their iPhone, in their bedroom, or in their computer room, just like, giving pure personality. No edits, none of that shit. Just giving pure personality, pure commentary. And then, like, slowly but surely you see, okay, they got a new mic. The sound is much more crisp. Okay, new camera, bitches, 4K. We don't see lint falling in front of the motherfucking camera lens. So I like seeing that with my creators. I love growing. Finding a creator that's just starting out and growing with them and seeing that they have the vernacular to strive at this shit. They just might need to get their little quality up or whatever, but that shit is last. Like, I feel like a lot of YouTubers, they be worrying about the edit. I need an editor. I feel like all that shit comes last. Get your subscribers up, get your core fan base up, and then start, worrying about the minor things. Of course, you need a good camera. Of course, you need a clear camera. I feel like iPhone, that's good to start off with. Me getting a whole real professional camera, right now, my camera set up in the mirror, I need to see myself, baby. Okay? I am not confident enough to have just a regular camera staring at me and I'm not seeing what the fuck I'm looking like throughout the video. Don't the screens be like small as... I can't do that. I don't want to say can't, but not right now. I'm scared. I'm scared of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, anyways. All right, so Armon Wiggins. Oh, let me just say another thing. Ever since you got on Fox Soul, you haven't been going live or doing like your commentary like that. I don't know why we don't want to see Taro. I know I don't. Like, I just feel like you should feed your main fan base first. I really hate when people get a bigger job and then they just say fuck what they were doing that got them there. You know what I mean? Like, Armon does not go live like he used to anymore. I noticed a lot of YouTubers do that. Like, Lovely T, ever since she hit like 800,000 or 900,000, she hasn't really been going live like that. But granted, she does do a lot of paid content for her members. And when she does go live, it's usually for an hour to 2 hours. And Armon just doesn't do that no more. And I mean, shit, we find new people. We find new people to fuck with. Like, and that's what's going to end up happening if he doesn't, like, you know. Fox Soul is on vacation. Y'all are on vacation. Y'all are on break. That doesn't mean the Armon Wiggins show is on vacation. Fox Soul is on vacation. So, like, I don't know. I just feel like you haven't been feeding your fans lately. I mean, Ice Spice drops a song and then you come out with, like, a 30-minute video. I just feel like it's not giving what it needs to give. You know, and Fox Soul is going down the drain soon, Armon. So, I don't know. Like, I just feel like you're not there yet for you to just make money solely off of you. Like, we need your commentary. Without your commentary, you're not going to be where you want to be. I'm trying to explain it in a way to where y'all will understand what the fuck I'm saying. But it's like, Armon, he wants to be the celebrity. You know, like, he wants to just go live and we just, like, geek out over him because he's live for, like, 2 minutes. No. Like, you're not there yet to where you can just make money just because you showed up. You know what I mean? Like, Lovely T, she's there. Like, Lovely T is there. Okay? Lovely T could just fucking come on live, talk about her skincare routine, and people will send her super chat after super chat after super chat after. But you are not there yet. Like, you still need to keep feeding your fan base with that commentary. Like, with your commentary. So that's just the only thing I have to say about that. That's why I'm really glad, like, Funky Dineva left Fox Soul and he did his own shit. And it's like, he's been killing it. I never used to watch Funky Dineva like that, the way I do now. But it's because he started doing what Armon Wiggins is doing now. Making videos, going live, reading the comments, communicating with the fans. Armon does not do that no more. You know? And it's just like when you're in a relationship and you get love bombed the first month and then 2-3 months goes by and you're still yearning for that love that person gave you in the beginning. You know, that first month. That's how I feel right now as a Armon Wiggins supporter. I'm still here because I'm waiting for all the attention you used to give me when I first started rocking with you. That's why I'm still here. Because I'm waiting for you to give me what you gave me in the beginning. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be here forever type shit. The Wiley Show. Let me just say something. I blame... This is going to be fucking hilarious when I say this. But I blame Claudia Jordan for the Wiley Show's fallout. I really do. And Claudia Jordan, that is a nasty demon. That is a demon lady. Let me make 1 and 1 make sense for you, okay? Let me add it up to 2 so it could click to you. One, I think it was around the time that Dustin and they were rotating hosts around that time. Before Armon Wiggins got announced as the official host, they were rotating host on Fox Soul. And the Wiley Show, he was interested and he was in the comments like crazy. Every time TGIF came on and they were live. The Wiley Show was in the comment section, in the live chat, literally commenting about every single topic, every single sentence that came out of Claudia's mouth. The Wiley Show will write a comment, whatever they're talking about, write his opinion, and every single time Claudia will say, the Wiley Show said, whoa, Wiley said. It's like, there's other commenters. Why the fuck do you keep reading Wiley's comments? And I felt like she was being messy by doing that. Like, trying to get underneath someone's skin. Because everybody knows the Wiley Show is not all the way, there. He is a little mentally retarded or disabled or whatever you want to say. And Claudia Jordan knows that. Anybody with common sense can see it. So why would you get his hopes up like that? You know what I mean? Stop. Why was she like constantly shouting him out during the live like that, making him feel like he had a chance, or like he had a chance at the table, like he could sit at the table with y'all, and you know damn well he can't. So I didn't like that, and I really noticed after that, Wiley really started feeling himself, and when Armon Wiggins got the position, he really was hurt. You know what I mean? Like, he started turning into the villain. It's like he was acting like he was proud, but then he would turn in like to this villain. Long story short, I'm pretty sure everybody saw Wiley on live. Just had a full mental breakdown. I mean, he's been on this breakdown for a week. I'll say about a week. And I don't know what triggered it. I swear to God, I woke up at 4 in the fucking morning to turn on the coffee pot. So when I got up at 5, it'll just be ready and hot. And I was, scrolling, and then I saw somebody commented under Armand's photo or whatever in his community tab. Oh, the Wiley Show is calling the police on you on live right now. I said, what the fuck is going on? I turn on the live. This man has been live for 2 hours. Okay? Already. It's 4 a.m. He's already been live for 2 hours. Motherfucker called the police saying that there's a troll farm out to get him. And it's Armon Wiggins. He called 911. He didn't say this is not an emergency. He didn't say shit like that. I don't know why the fuck the police didn't come to do a welfare check on him, because that's what should have happened. If I was the 911 receptionist and I got a call from Wiley saying there's a troll farm after him and it's 4 in the fucking morning, oh, you're getting Baker acted, baby. Yeah. We're going to call mental health services to come get you. 5150, bitch. 72-hour hold. Yeah. Wiley lives alone, and I'm very scared for him. He said he's about to get evicted or something. Like, he's behind on... Why? How are you behind on your bills? You get a disability check. You get YouTube money. What are you doing with your money? some people you just cannot help. And the people who are over there watching 7-8 hour lives of Wiley going from one topic to another in 30-second intervals, you are not all there up in the fucking mind your goddamn self, bitch. Because anybody who sits there and watches somebody go from topic to topic in a manic ass manner for 6 to 7 hours a day. I mean, the fucking topic will be one thing, and then you click on the live and he starts talking about it, and then he'll go from, oh, I'm finna make hamburger helper. Damn, who got food stamps? I haven't been able to get food stamps. But yeah, fuck Armon. You know, fuck them. Claudia Jordan's my bitch. And, you know, I'm tired of y'all trolling me. That is scary as fuck, and I can't do it. I can't even for research purposes, I can't do it. And you can't even fast forward the shit because he don't stay on topic. So you can't even fast forward to get to a certain topic because it's all chopped up. I mean, If you're subscribed to the Wiley Show, you have severe mental health issues or you're a bully. Bitch. You're a bully. You may not say shit to him. You may not bully him verbally or physically, but just you condoning it, you're bullying. And you're the one who subscribes and tells him that he's a great YouTuber. You're the one that's doing the damage. It's you. You're not helping. You're damaging him. You're lying to him and you're telling him that he's this great YouTuber and to keep going. You all are fucking sick. Okay? Any one of you motherfuckers who are subscribed to the Wiley Show, you're sick and you're going to hell. And you're full of shit. And you're probably a fucking liar, bitch. And I don't want you over here because you'll fucking lie to me too. Bitch, might have a whole booger in my nose. Yeah, oh my God, you look like the shit. You know, I'm scared of people like you all, who just lie. But you're behind the screen in awe, literally in awe, bitch. Mouth open the whole fucking time. I mean, I get a headache listening to the Wiley Show. I cannot deal with someone going from the title says one thing. That's what the fuck the video should be about. And it's not. And anybody who can talk for 6 to 7 hours, you're fucking sick. You're sick. If you can just sit on live and talk for 6 to 7 hours, and you motherfuckers are I mean, obviously he's talking to somebody, he's interacting with somebody, and y'all are the ones interacting with him. I mean, am I the one that's not making sense? I know it's not me. I know I'm making sense right now. Yeah, so I would never, I'm not a phony bitch, so that's why I would never. But, if y'all really care about Wiley, just pray for him and stop watching that shit. If you really give a fuck. Okay, in other Special Olympic news, this is not a joyful topic I'm about to discuss, so let me get rid of my smile because it's not funny. But the person herself, she was very funny person on the internet. Kat, I think Kat is from Florida. Excuse me. There's like a special Olympic content creator. Like, they're popular content creators, but they're special Olympic. You know, Shamar, Roland Ray, and Kat was one of them. Okay, and Kat was gay or lesbian or whatever, and she would talk shit to her mama on live, saying how they misuse her, they take all her food stamps, and she be going over to these girls' house, and Kat was trying to be the dyke, I think. I don't know. But beautiful soul. I enjoyed Kat on the internet. You know, very hilarious, very innocent. But she passed of kidney failure. She was young. She was really young. But she passed of kidney failure. She was doing dialysis. And I was shocked. I'm like, she was doing dialysis, but she had all this damn energy. Because if you guys know anything about dialysis, it helps. If you have issues with your kidneys, you know, like if you have kidney issues, your shit will be hurting or whatever. And dialysis is just like a procedure that flushes like your kidneys out, you know. But it moves like kidney stones through. It's very painful. And kidney stones is very painful. And it takes a lot of energy out of someone when you do go through dialysis. And it's multiple times a week. It's not just like once a month. Dialysis is multiple times a week. And it's very draining on one's body. So, that's how she passed. Prayers up to Kat and her family and her supporters, everybody who supported her. So, just wanted to put that out there because, you know, I am a Florida native and I think Kat was too. So, there you go. That's that. Now, another topic that we need to brush up on. Chrisean Rock is locked up for 30 days. She has 3 warrants in 3 different states. So she is serving her 30 days in one state. And then another state is going to come pick her up so she can fulfill their requirements over there. And then, you know, she has a lot going on, and it's finally coming to bite her in the ass because, like I said in my last video, the bitch wanted to go to the courthouse to act like she was supporting Blue. Bitch, you could have supported him on Zoom. But anyways, we're past that. She got locked up, and everybody was worried about the baby. Okay. We saw on live that Blueface's dad said he's not a fucking babysitter. He's not taking the baby. Carlissa didn't take the baby. Jaden didn't take the baby. So, Marsh, we found out that Marsh had Chrisean's baby, but it was just funny to me because Marsh was not at the courthouse. Chrisean and her baby was at the courthouse. Blueface's dad, Blueface's mama, and the other baby mama, Jaden, was at the courthouse. So family members were at the courthouse. However, Marsh, who was not at the courthouse, had to drive all the way to the courthouse to get the baby. Now, she got the baby. She don't got the baby now because Marsh is a mother herself and she has her own CPS case. Marsh does not have nowhere to stay. Marsh does not have a car. She has a child on her own. She's already struggling. Her priorities are fucked up, first of all, because when she went to go pick up Junior from the courthouse, she said, I gotta go. I got a hair appointment. So her priorities are fucked up. Bitch, you don't have a home, but you're going to a hair appointment. Okay, so we found out that Marsh has a CPS case of her own because she's not independent. She's not stable. Now, Chrisean is staying at Blueface's house. She did have a house, but she lost it because she didn't know how to pay her mortgage. Fucking idiot. She didn't know how to pay her mortgage. So that's why she's staying in Blueface's house with Blueface's crackhead ass daddy for the free. Girl, I cannot make this shit up. For the free. And Marsh was not allowed to stay there. That's why Blueface's daddy was like, yeah, Blueface knew to leave me in charge of the home while he sat and did his time, because he know I'm not going to have no stragglers just, laying their head when they don't belong. Just bullshit. So in my head, I felt like he was talking about Chrisean and Marsh. Okay? So Chrisean was allowed to stay there with Blueface's daddy. And they had a good system going on. The daddy was helping Chrisean take care of the baby and all that. However, Marsh was still living in a rental car, going from hotel to hotel. She was not allowed to stay in Blueface's house where Chrisean was. See, that's not a real friend. And Chrisean, she could have still kept her home or got another little condo or whatever and had her friend put up. Her friend got a CPS case because she don't have stable housing. You could have did that for your friend, but you didn't. And now here she is trying to help you with your kid, but she can't even take over your kid because she don't got stable housing. Because she got a CPS case. And it's just, y'all got all this money, all these resources. How do you get into these situations? Like, I don't get it. And then at first, they was talking about, oh, Chrisean needs money to bond out. She don't got no money in there. She don't got access to her money. So I don't know, but if I would have gotten locked up, I'd have been like, Mom, get my purse. I need you to get my debit card. And here's the pen. Take out this amount of money. Is there no debit card or credit card laying around? Like, I don't know. Like, does the police have that? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. But it was a scam anyway, because the bitch has no bond. Chrisean don't even have no bond. So bond money and getting bailed out is not even a topic of discussion for Chrisean. There is no getting out, bitch. ROR revoked, bitch. And if you've been arrested, you already know that's some scary shit to read. ROR revoked? Whew. That means ROR means released on your own recognizance. And when that shit gets revoked, ain't no bail. That means you got out. The judge gave you a chance. He let you out while your case is pending. Let you out while your cases get resolved, and you fucked up while you got out, while you were out. So it's revoked, bitch. Okay, we can't trust you on your own recognizance. Okay, and that's Chrisean. So you keep going from state to state, picking up case in this case and that case. That's not how life works, mama. Shit catches up with you. Okay, you on live in the courthouse, people watching you go into a federal motherfucking building where Troll is at. These people don't give a fuck about you, Chrisean. They want to see drama. They want to see shit going on. The person who called, I'm pretty sure Troll was not paying attention to you or running your name or none of that. I'm pretty sure somebody on live called and said, yeah, don't you got a warrant for this person? Oh, I can tell you where they at right now. Yeah. So, that's how I really got y'all. I'm trying to be consistent, okay? I know everybody has shit going on, and I have to stop using that excuse, saying I got shit going on. I'm always gonna have shit going on, okay? That's just my life. It's been like that since I was little. My life, there's always something going on, okay? But I don't be talking to nobody, because every time somebody comes in my life, it's like they make a decision that fucks up something I got going on, and I cannot have that. Like, I cannot have that no more. My life be going good. I be on the straight and narrow, and then someone comes in and just like does some reckless shit, and it just gets me off track mentally, and then I have to like come back, get you the fuck up out of here, and just regroup and get everything back centered the way the fuck I had it. You know? Like, people's lives be all hectic, and I don't have those issues. Like, I don't have those issues. Okay? So, and that person fucked me over. And, they lost their job the next day. So, I keep trying to tell you, if you're going to talk to me, fuck with me, please have good intentions when doing so. Because I promise you, God does not play about me. I don't go out my way to bother anybody. I go to work and I come home and I laugh, I kiki, I take care of my family, I take care of myself. Okay? I make my money. I live beautifully. I do a great job at work. I get my 110% in everything that I do. And I don't fuck nobody over. Okay? So when you fuck me over, it could be the smallest thing. Lying, anything. Something bad is going to happen to you, because God don't play about me. I have not done wrong to nobody. Nobody. And if I did, I right my wrongs a long time ago. Okay? So my suffering season has been over. It's been gone. And any miserable motherfucker who comes in my life hating, wanting to try to mess that up or trap me, God has other plans. Okay? And he brings it to my awesome mind. That's how he speaks to me. Oh, you need to get this person away from you. These men, especially these black men, they really are envious, because we're taught that the man is the breadwinner. The man is supposed to lead their family into success. And when the guy realizes that they have a woman that is on a different caliber. But I don't treat you like I'm on a different caliber. They get uncomfortable. Look at Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. Okay, she's a superstar and she's on a world tour for her family, and you want to put her down? Yeah, she just gave birth. Papa is like what, 4 or 5? Like, don't put her down because you're a stay-at-home dad, okay, which is a blessing. I mean, what's the point of you having a 9 to 5 when your girl is an international superstar? But these guys' ego, the ego gets bruised and they can't handle that. Now, these younger guys, I don't know what it is with these 20. It's like 20 through 23. These young men are like, it's like they want to be their grandpa. You know? And I love that. I love that about these new 21-year-olds. They really just want something real. And they're not with like all the whole shit, you know? Now, I have been talking to different races. I'm getting older. I am tired of dealing with black men, especially in South Florida with the dreads. I am getting older and I am becoming more of a lady, more of a woman, more polished, more put together. And I want my man to look the same. I don't want us to look like we're about to go bust a lick or sell some trees. Like, I want him to look like professional. You know, I don't want the dreads, the palm trees, the wigs. If you're gonna get dreads, get a retwist. Stop getting dreads. Get it started and then never go again. It's just a big puff. And this like lint is falling out your head and onto your hair. Imagine how the nigga sheets look. You know what I mean? I don't like that. And yeah, it could be clean, whatever, but it doesn't look neat. It's not neat at all. It's matted up and it's matted up. Like I cannot do it. Okay? If I cannot see your scalp, if you have dreads and I can't see your scalp, then it's messy. It's not neat. You know, and back when I was younger, 21, yeah, I wanted, you know, someone a little rough around the edges, homeless looking, I guess, whatever. Now, I'm a woman. You want a polished up woman? I want a polished up man. I don't want you to get your nails done or clear coat. No, I don't want that. You don't got to get your toes done. You don't got to do all that. Just get a fade. Get a line up. Trim this taco meat down. You can keep hair on your dick. You know, just get it neat. Tame that shit. So, I have been, you know, dating outside my race. And I really enjoy it. I do. I was a little uncomfortable at first, but I got over it so quickly. And, you know, he was really attracted to me. Well, he's been attracted to me for a while. He's younger. He is like 4 years younger than me. But when I tell you, like, I don't even notice. I do not notice, like, very mature. Very mature. But I'm just having fun, y'all. Like, I have been single ever since my best friend died. I mean, I be talking to people here and there, but nothing serious ever since my best friend died. And tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary. the day that my best friend passed, which is exactly 2 weeks from my birthday. And he actually his funeral was 2 days before my birthday. So I'm not sad about it no more. I love him to death. I love him to death, and I'm glad I got to experience him before God took him home. And he was a Virgo. And I always said, every time, like, if I meet another Virgo, I'm going to cherish the fuck out of that Virgo. And I just met a Virgo. Very romantic. Very romantic. But, I think that my soulmate was my best friend that passed. So I am kind of scared that I'm never going to find my soulmate because he's already gone. But I try not to get too deep. I just try to just enjoy my life, take it day by day. But if you reach the end of this video, thank you. I like to vent a little bit, especially about shit that's going on. Personally, I guess, love in 2024 and love in this era, this 2024 era post-COVID is very tricky. A lot of people do not like bringing their guard down, which is understandable. A lot of people don't want to look thirsty. They don't want to text first. They don't want to call first. They don't want to say I love you first. They don't want to approach first. Everybody just wants to keep it cool. And you can't do that when dealing with love or someone that you want to be romantically entangled with. Like, you can't move like that. When it comes down to love, the ego, the pride, that has to go. There's no room for pride when it comes down to love or a relationship in general. And I feel like a lot of dudes treat their homeboys better than they treat a lady. And that's why nobody's having kids like that. Babies are not being made out of real love, real genuine love. And I was made out of genuine love. I was planned. And I want that for my kids and for me. I want to plan my kids, and I want to make love. I want my babies to be created out of love. I don't want to be drunk and don't remember when I made my baby. Like, I want to sit down with my partner and be like, hey, are you ready to start trying for a baby? Because I'm ready to start trying for a baby. And like, that's how I want that to happen. What the? Y'all, I had shit on my... Fuck y'all, I'm gone.
I'm drinking walkie, I'm tired as... I'm drinking walkie, I'm drinking walkie, I'm tired as shit. Got the 100 run, put it on the side of that bitch. She try kick it, I only want top and that's it, man. I feel like